I have some unsolicited advice for the next leader of the Victorian Liberals. It looks like the former leader, Matthew Guy, will prevail at the leadership vote tomorrow after key Liberal Brad Batten today backed change. The former Shadow Minister told me that it's time for a change, a magnanimous move given Matthew Guy and his supporters scuttled Batten's leadership challenge back in March, and Batten's voting bloc is in a position to return the favour. But whoever leads the coalition in the next Victorian state election faces an enormous challenge. Dan Andrews' inept performance throughout the pandemic, the massive budget blowouts on major projects, and the fact that Victoria has accumulated the biggest state government debt, and by some margin, in the country, will not stop Labor winning again. The Premier may have never held a job outside of politics, and he may have taken maybe up to 6 years to complete an arts degree, but where he excels is in fighting and in winning. Politics is all he knows, and he's terribly good at it. Not so good at executing sound policy or taking responsibility for disastrous decisions, but Andrews is unparalleled in setting and selling a narrative. And Dan Andrews never wastes a crisis. Whether it's COVID-19 or Labor's branch stacking fiasco, he shrewdly uses each and every calamity to strengthen his power base. Compare that to the politically inept Liberals. They regularly run dead on a range of issues where they could land some easy blows, whether it's radical transgender policies included in that benign-sounding anti-conversion bill, to business-destroying state government taxes. The Liberals have only been in power in Victoria for 4 out of the last 23 years, winning 1 election out of the last 5. In the past 40 years, Labor has dominated Victorian politics so much that they've ruled for almost 30 of those 40 years. Compare that to federal elections, where the coalition has won 7 of the last 9 elections. Labor's only won 1 of those outright. In Victoria, not only have the ALP reigned supreme at the polling booth, but they have methodically appointed their people to every key position possible. Labor runs this state, and when a coalition government is elected, they'll have a fight on their hands to get the bureaucracy to work to their agenda.